Alright, I literally just got the gold camo on the combat knife. So, without further ado, let's jump into episode 6 of the guide to solar and black sky camo and show you guys how to get the gold combat knife. Roll the intro. How's it going, everyone? It's Game Master, and welcome back to the channel. So I literally just got the gold combat knife about 5 or 10 minutes ago, so I am ready to show you guys how to get the combat knife gold. I think, in my opinion, it's actually the easiest thing to get gold, and it's actually a lot of fun. It was a little frustrating for a little bit, but once you get used to the combat knife, it's actually a lot of fun to use, and I really did enjoy getting it gold. It only took me about 2 hours, 2.5 hours, something like that, so it doesn't take long. The challenges are pretty easy, so this isn't going to be a very long video. I'm going to go through it rather quickly, but I'm going to give you guys the setup, the class setup on what I used to get the combat knife gold. And I say gold, and it's in the title. This is gold combat knife because you do not actually get the diamond combat knife until you get all other secondaries gold or whatever. So once you get the pistols gold, then you'll get the gold combat, or you'll get the diamond combat knife as well as diamond pistols. So I'm going to stop talking and let's just get into it. So first of all, for the class setup, for the rig, I used the FTL with phase shift and power slide. These are going to be very, very essential. If you want to, you can also use either active camo, or you can use the FTL jump. However, the phase shift seemed to be very beneficial to me, and it's going to help you guys out a lot, and I'll talk about that in just a minute. So first of all, the first thing you're going to use for the combat knife setup is the FTL rig with the phase shift payload and the power slide trait. Now, let's go ahead and get into the class. So, this is the class setup I had. The combat knife, obviously the combat knife. And then for perks, you're going to want, first perks, you're going to want Ghost, and you're going to want Blind Eye, because while using the combat knife, you're going to want to be as invisible to the radar as you possibly can. So, first perks are Ghost and Blind Eye. Second perks are Tracker and Cold-Blooded. Tracker is because it will basically help you chase down an enemy if you're on a streak. You'll be able to get up behind the enemy and get the kill instead of looking for him and then him killing you from behind. It's just going to make things a lot easier. The next perk for perk 2 is Cold-Blooded. Again, it's going to keep you hidden. It's invisible to thermal sight, perception, and personal radar. It's just going to keep you off all that stuff. It just makes it a whole lot easier to get these kills and these streaks and everything. Hardwired isn't necessarily needed. You could swap it out for something like Engineer. You're not really going to need anything else. I guess you could use Gung Ho, but really you're only using a combat knife. So if you want to, you could swap out Hardwired for Engineer. I just chose to use Hardwired because all of these things are actually really annoying to me. So you can swap the first, third perk out for Engineer or anything else you would like. And then the second perk in perk slot 3, you want Dead Silence. Dead Silence is very, very, very crucial because when you're on a streak, or when you're getting double kills or whatever, you do not want people to hear you because they will turn around and kill you instantly, and it's extremely, extremely annoying. Alright, so there's the setup. So now let's go over the challenges very quickly as I possibly can. Again, this was very, very easy to get gold. It's not going to take you long at all. So the first camos, the Desert, the Mars, the Arctic Tech, and the Wilderness, you need 100 kills. Just get 100 kills, that's all. And by the way, I did all this on the Terminal map, Team Deathmatch, the whole time. It's supposed to be mixed game modes, but for whatever reason, when I was playing, it was only Team Deathmatch. But, yeah, so play on Terminal. That's going to make things a whole lot easier. I think it's a lot easier than any other maps. I started playing on the regular maps and then just finally found that Terminal was the easiest. So, yeah, so the first 4 camos, Desert, Mars, Arctic Tech, and Wilderness, are just get 100 kills. That's very simple. And then Mojave, Snakeskin, Salamander, Splatter, and Zebra is get 80 kills from behind. Kill 80 enemies from behind. So basically it just means, oh, that actually looks kind of cool. That means get 80 Backstabber medals. Again, very simple. I don't really have to tell you guys how to do that. Just use the setup that I showed you. Getting Backstab medals is absolutely 100% probably the easiest thing here. Just get up behind them and kill the enemies. And you'll end up getting these without even trying. You don't even need to try. Like, the first time I unlocked it, I needed 10 kills. I wasn't even trying, and I got the first 10, and I think I got 15 in one game. So yeah, you're going to get these pretty quickly. So next is the Autumn Camo. Is kill 25 enemies from the front. Again, this is really simple. Just run around, kill enemies. Eventually you'll get it. There's not really much to it. Whiteout Camo. Kill 50 enemies while you have no primary weapon. Mostly anyone's going to get this because I just lost my train of thought. I apologize. Mostly anybody's going to get this because most people are going to run the combat knife without a primary, so you're going to get that fairly quickly as well. The Bengal or Bengal, however you want to say it, get 25 kills with this weapon while sliding. I wish I had some gameplay for that. Again, all these challenges are very easy. Just slide and get a kill. It's much easier than slide kills with weapons. And when you use the FTL power slide, it's going to make your job a lot easier because you don't have to be as close to the enemy before you initiate the slide. So that's going to help out a lot with the slide kills. Murdered Out, Neon Tiger are probably the 2 hardest challenges on the whole combat knife, and even those are easy. Murdered Out is get 2 rapid kills 10 times with this weapon. All I can basically tell you is to use the FTL's phase shift to get behind the enemies and kill them. It's simple as that. There's really not much to it at all. And then Neon Tiger, use this weapon to kill 3 enemies without dying 10 times. Just like this challenge is and every other one of the weapons in the game, the challenge is glitched out, so you actually only need 2 kills. So just get 2 kills without dying 10 times and you're good to go. Again, use your FTL phase shift and all that and you'll be good to go. And there you go. You'll have the gold combat knife, ladies and gentlemen. So that's it. That's really all there is to it. It's very simple. Most of these you'll start, as you're playing with the combat knife, you'll get a lot of them all at the same time. So just be aware of that. But that's basically it. That's all there is to getting the gold combat knife. It really doesn't look very good. I don't really like the gold camo in this game. Anyway, so yeah, that's it. It's very simple. It's going to take you guys maybe an hour if you're really good, a couple hours. Again, I got it in about 2.5 hours, something like that. So you'll get it in a hurry, and it's definitely the easiest thing in the game to get gold. Now, I freaked out here for a second. It says Solar Camo, earn Diamond Camo for all non-classic weapons. It said 5 out of 8, and I was like, what the hell, shouldn't it say 6? And then I realized, oh yeah, it's only gold, and you only get Diamond if you get gold pistols as well, so I don't know. Anyway, that's completely off topic. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is how to get the gold combat knife. Very simple, and if I remember right, it's a lot easier than the combat knife challenges in Black Ops 3. I know I struggled big time with the combat knife challenges in Black Ops 3, especially the Bloodthirsties, but I'm done talking now. With all that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I am out. Peace.